Good morning or afternoon. Today is December 28th, 2025. This, I guess, would be a Pop and Mags exclusive. I'm your host, the only person right now, Magnum Pineapple from Pop and Mags, the only two times Lily Award winning Pinecast in all of anything. So a lot of people forget that. Um, so we're covering the Theta lawsuits from Andrea Berry and Jerry Cowell. If you may know, we created a Law and Order page. Um, I guess I should preface with right now, what we're doing is looking at allegations in the lawsuits and seeing if we can't reverse engineer and prove them. So none of this is financial advice. None of this is, um, this is uh, just trying to take my team jerseys off, like I've mentioned before, and just see if we can't factuate these statements together. So, um, popmags.com, the number two place to go for popmags content. That is our website. We publish a lot of our episodes on there. And we created this Law and Order page. You can sign up for a free account and you can have access to both the Andrea lawsuit and the Jerry lawsuit. Come on, check it out. You can take a look to your heart's content. But right now, for the purpose of this episode expose, we're going to dig into Andrea's complaint. Specifically, uh, Theta drop manipulated and pumping. So on 7. Okay. Mr. Liu sought to increase the price of Theta tokens by continuously adding new functions, services, partnerships, and other opportunities to make press announcements. ThetaDrop offers another example of this fraudulent behavior in action. Theta introduced ThetaDrop, a non-fungible token NFT marketplace curated and completely managed by Theta. In order to increase demand and generate more revenue, Liu engaged in a number of schemes to make ThetaDrop marketplace appear more competitive and lucrative, including the use of fake accounts to pump action prices in secondary market sales. For those who don't know, ThetaDrop in its infancy early on was a top 10 NFT marketplace, top 10 in the world. So it was a lot of money was coming in. Mr. Liu and other Theta employees would use fake accounts to drive up prices on auctions that occurred on ThetaDrop to make the platform appear more attractive to content creators and also drive interest from consumers. For example, in 2022, 2023, ThetaDrop hosted the auction of a number of NFTs licensed by Katy Perry, including an NFT depiction of the Golden Lion prop from her 2015 Super Bowl performance. Liu used at least one fake account, Mickey Mouse, to place bids on the Katy Perry NFT, among others, and joked about his various forms of manipulation on Theta's internal Slack channel. Okay, so let's focus right here on this. Okay, so if people don't recall, there was a ThetaDrop. A ThetaDrop auction for Katy Perry's Golden Lion. And the winning bid, so we can go here on ThetaDrop and check this out. The winning bid was by a 69 mad for Katy, $601,000. Don't know who this person is. Don't know if they redeemed it. Don't know where this golden line is. It'd be interesting to see if this comes out in the lawsuit or in the case, because I really do hope this goes to trial. Um, but so $601,000 for this thing. And someone from the community, Crypto Sherpa, shout out, Zilly nominated Crypto Sherpa. He went up for best podcast or YouTube like news person or whatever. Uh, he does really good work. He did great work reporting on the Theta ecosystem fucking daily. And he covered the initial launch of Katy Perry's Golden Lions when the first bid and start, because it was up for like 14 days. So here we have on Crypto Sherpa's channel. Here's a video he posted covering the drop. And there's a Kunu Grover asked, "What are the bids like going for the Golden Lion?" Let's kick it to Crypto Sherpa to see what happens.
Lion. Not that one. We want to go to the actual bidding. This one, the actual prop. So bidding right now, still number one, Crypto Pink. He has the highest bid, $11,888.
All right. So just to recap, Crypto Pink has the highest bid. If you look, the second highest bid is Theta OG Forever, Mickey Mouse. Could this be Mitch Liu, the Mickey Mouse account that is referenced in the lawsuit? I don't know. So, what did it allege? It alleged it was pumping up price by using fake accounts on ThetaDrop. Okay, all right. So we have now the bidding period starts. Theta underscore OG Forever, Mickey Mouse bid 101,000. Is this how it ends? Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh my God, Crypto Sherpa, friend of the Pinecast. We've had him on. What a great guy. He actually covered. This is so amazing. He actually covered the last few minutes of the Katy Perry Golden auction. As you saw, that Theta drop doesn't show you who bid for whatever reason. After those bids, they don't show them anymore. They disappear. But we have a brave patriot, Crypto Sherpa. He he records the final bid in action on Theta drop. So once again, let's kick it off to friend of the Pinecast, Crypto Sherpa.
2015's performance. 4 minutes remaining. Yep, this is the final countdown. So yes, this is gonna be.
So right now, under 4 minutes to go, Theta OG Forever, Mickey Mouse, has a $448,000 bid on this. But we know that 69. Yeah, Mad for Katy eventually wins it with 601,000. I don't know that account. I haven't looked at it. Could be shady, but I think the point is we're showing Mickey Mouse in action here. So let's go back to Sherpa.
Be some fun times. Alrighty. Nope, that was not it. But mad for getting nuts in 23 seconds. So we're just going to keep exiting and re-clicking in to hopefully get a refresher of
Thank
what's
you,
going
Sherpa.
on. So yeah, 69, 6, mad fork.
Mad for Katy wins. Mickey Mouse, they had OG Forever, 448,000. This account, who could be Mitch Liu. I'm not a lawyer. I'm not accusing anything. I'm just trying to connect the facts of this lawsuit here. Drove up the price. I mean, and if this is true, as someone who also took part, I didn't take part in the Golden Lion, but I invested in the hype, like everyone else in Theta. Could be grounds for a class action. And please reference Papa Mags and Crypto Sherpa for your class action. Uh, not a proud sponsor, but so okay. But you'll say, Mags. Theta OG forever. Mickey Mouse. I still don't understand how this is Mitchell Liu, CEO of Theta. What else you got? Because you're just showing me this Mickey Mouse, and then it says that in the lawsuit. And I say, that's 100% fair. 100%. What people might not realize is there was a auction for an American Idol golden ticket signed by all 14 finalists of American Idol 20th season. I remember American Idol promoting ThetaDrop. No, I don't. So let's take a look who won the one golden ticket. Mickey Nifty. Oh, see, there's this Mickey Mouse guy. That seems weird. Also, for people who don't know, you can change your name and photos often on ThetaDrop. So good chance that this Mickey Nifty is OG Theta forever. So did Mitch Liu buy this ticket for almost $3,000? I don't know. But I do remember there was this drop, very successful drop after Secret Pineapple Society called the Passaways. So right here, I'm going to show you. I'm on Theta Rarity, run by VMux. Fucking what another awesome guy. He really uh, he really loves this community, and if you ask me and a lot of other people, he never got any. He never really got much from Theta. So uh, he did this anyway. He loses money doing this, running this, keeping these rankings for Theta NFTs on here. So these passaways, they call them slugs. It was an NFT project on ThetaDrop. They all sold out. I think 9,999 slugs total. Some are still haven't been opened up yet, but these are the rare to high. They're like spirits or something, but they call them slugs because they look like, I guess, snails or whatever. So if you go down, I always recalled that Mitch, Jieyi, and Wes received a slug because, and then if you see here, there's these VR ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 6. But only 3 of them have this 999. And I recall, I don't remember, but Mitch, Jieyi, and Wes Levitt all received slugs. So this one here, if you look, it's like a teal. It's like the Theta color. So this is the one that we think is Mitch's. This orange one, teal color, that's Jieyi's. He has it as his Twitter profile picture. And then Wes is the purple one, I guess. Is there any way to figure that out? Well, let's click into the Wes, and another shout out to VMux for making like navigating Theta stuff so much easy. So this is going to take me to view on ThetaDrop. Whose account owns it? Oh, Wes Levitt. But couldn't anyone just make a Wes Levitt account on ThetaDrop? Let's take a look at the wallet. We're going to go in further. Oh, shit. Here's Wes Levitt painting from Jason Page at ThetaCon 1. Jason Page, this other amazing artist, did these really cool free pictures and he turned them to NFTs, and then they got released to people on ThetaDrop. So I don't know if those two mixed to get purple. I don't know if it's his favorite color, whatever, but okay, this appears to be Wes Levitt's account right here. So he doesn't have much in there. Uh, I think it's important for companies to support projects, and so it looks like he got a free one. So okay, he's got the purple. Jieyi has the orange. I know that, and anyone could check that up easily. But what about Wes in the green one? I don't know. Let's go back to an old Crypto Sherpa video, okay, guys? I'm just gonna kick it off to the guy, and also Sherpa, if you're listening, these older videos you did with the intro and your snap, freaking, I love it. You should. I don't know if you still do that. I don't think you do. You should. It's pretty cool. But once again, Crypto Sherpa helping what appears to this novice and no legal experience at all help further these allegations against ThetaDrop. Sherpa, take it away.
Nothing on the Theta news. Mitch Liu didn't tweet anything.
Oh.
Wes hasn't tweeted anything, or Jay Long.
Oh my
The only
God!
thing I really found was a quick article on the investor.
Okay, so if you notice there, all three of them use them as their PFPs. Mitch as the Theta color one, Jieyi as the Tfue color one, and Purple Wes. So okay, but what else, Mags? What else you got? Okay, I'm with you. I'm here. So if you go to Passaways and you search VR, oh, another VR minted. Let's look, because these VRs, I think there's only 6 of them, and they're all really highly ranked, and 3 of them were given away to those 3 ThetaDrop executives that I talked about. So let's look at this. Liu. I don't know if that's Mitch Liu. His name is Liu, spelled different. So who could it be? I don't know. Maybe a guy named Liu. I've heard of Liu before though, so I'm not speculating that that's Mitch. But let's see. Just seen this has been minted. So this is 13 January 2022. Okay. LP. Correct. The junior. Damn. And then back to LP. I believe it was a custom for Mitch Liu. Wow. Custom for Mitch Liu. Let's see. What else we got here? Who owns this? No. I believe so. LP. I believe it's Mitch Liu, Theta Guru himself. The Theta Guru. He's some kind of guru, Mitch Liu, I guess. I don't know anything about that. But okay, so okay, that's Mitch Liu's. How can we find this? How can we see if this is a Mitch's account? All right, let's check it out. So we go to thetararity.com, we go to collections, and we can go to the Passaways. We can select Passaways. Let's go low rank, low to high, and we'll take out Theta Rarity sales. And this is the page I had up before, essentially. And here it is, 72.15. View on ThetaDrop. Mickey Nifty. Hey, Mick. What's going on? This is wild. Mickey Nifty. Okay, let's go to Mickey Nifty's account. See what Mickey Nifty's got. First, let's just check what he's got for sale. Oh, looks like he's trying to sell a pineapple for $59,000. Why would Mitch do that? Why he's trying to sell stuff for $59,000 on his own account? And there's already allegations against SPS also in the lawsuit, which I'm not going to get to today, but we'll save that for another episode. Let's take a look at Mickey's account here. Oh, look there's the American Idol ticket that he bought for $3,000. Okay. And let's take a look at this American Idol ticket real quick. We'll go back. We'll go back. Okay. What does this tell us? Redeem this NFT to receive an authentic American Idol golden ticket signed by the top 14 finalists. Does not ship to OPEC countries. Sorry, Vlad. I don't know if Putin's in OPEC, but it's probably not going there anyway. Must be redeemed by before December 1st, 2022. Okay. So this NFT was not redeemed, which means to redeem it, you have to burn it, which is the process in Theta. However, I mean, let's just get this straight. You're telling me someone spent near three grand on this thing, and and decided to not redeem it and not keep the physical. Where's the physical kept? I'm sure ThetaDrop has it. Do you think it's more feasible? We're just doing Occam's razor here. Occam's razor here. Also proud. That is a proud sponsor of the show this season and previous seasons too. American Idol. You spend 3 grand on it. The only conceivable thing I could think of, other than someone dying, which I don't think it is, because we know this is Mitch's account. Why would Mitch buy this for near 3 grand, then not redeem it and then expires, because then you can't redeem expired NFTs. Anyone on ThetaDrop, I mean, there's been so many complaints because a lot of NFTs are expired and they tell you to go pound sand. So they have expiration dates. So this one has an expiration date on it. So the only thing I think is, if you're the boss, oh, I have such hubris. I could keep the ticket. I don't have to follow the rules like everyone else. I can just keep the digital ticket and get the physical ticket. So I mean, think about it. Is that the most likely option? I think it is. I think it's pretty clear this is Mitch's account. But let's see about the slug or the Passaway NFT. Okay, he's got an extra pack. All right, Passaways. There's Mitch's custom slug that he got for free. Okay. We already just doesn't have the name. Wes has his name. Pretty sure Jieyi has his name. Let's go back. Am I missing anything else from this lawsuit? Okay, so yeah, so it seems this lawsuit alleges that Liu used at least one fake account, Mickey Mouse, to place bids on Katy Perry NFT, among others, and joked about it. Okay, we talked about that. Mitch Liu used fake accounts to pump other NFTs on ThetaDrop, as well as included but not limited to American Idol Golden Ticket, which I guess I jumped ahead of. That's what we got to. We just showed you the Golden Ticket. Okay. What else we have in here? Mr. Liu also directed employees to buy up remaining inventory when the NFT drop/collections would not sell out, to increase demand and drive up prices of the NFT collections, forcing legitimate buyers to pay more, generating additional value. So they see that, it was selling and people are just buying. And you could say people are sheep and they'll follow that, but when it's the company behind it that is doing the buy-in to entice other people to buy, I think that's class action. Once again, I'm not a lawyer. That sounds like deceptive, targeted attacks against the consumer. So, but Mags, how? Okay, well, how can? Do you have any evidence of this? And I actually do. So, okay. So we're still in Mitch's account here, right? We're in Mickey's account. Yoink. We're gonna go down to Negra mystery pack, Fuse TV. So this condom NFT would open up other NFTs from Negra, I guess her name is, from Fuse TV, some partnership they had with Fuse TV or whatever. And they're like really stupid. And this was a stupid drop, but they package it in a condom with this chick's face on it. Cool. As we see, this person has 46 of these in their account. Okay, so most likely what happens with drops, it's almost like the packaging obfuscates the other NFT, because when you open it, it leads to another NFT. And it's like, I don't know, like a one of 100, one of 1,000 or something of her. And this is like with most NFTs, not with her, obviously, but it basically masks the real NFT. So it's another contract. So let's take a look at this contract. Okay. Contract address right here on ThetaDrop. So we're in Mickey Mitch's account here, and this takes us to Theta Explorer. So here is the contract address. We're going to take this address And then we're gonna go this thing. The day was like heavily classified. I don't know if it's classified, but the creator suite. So you can like use this tool to check on Theta NFTs and wallets and stuff like that. So let's check it out. We'll plug in the address. We're gonna hit search, and we're gonna go descendant. So we'll show us who has the most. All right. The top account has 47 in them, 46, 29. These, I, I'd ask anyone who has time or whatever to just take a look at some of these drops, because there's no reason anyone needed this many Amara Negra Fuse TV condom drops. I don't think Mitch has even seen 2 condoms in his life, let alone 46. So here we go. Let's just scroll in. This account here is the custodial address for Mitch Liu's Mickey account. On ThetaDrop. Let's see if we can scroll in for more. And so you could, look at different transactions, but this drop was shit and people knew it. And they wanted to sell out. I believe Kyle Laffey, head of fucking up shit at Theta Labs. I think that's his official title. He was very upset that, if it felt like if stuff didn't sell out, then it was a failure. So they wanted to sell out as much stuff as they could. So these ThetaDrop accounts run by ThetaDrop, like Mitch and others, bought up a lot of these La Negra packs. So here it is here. This is Mitch Liu's Mickey Mouse account. Lot of crazy buying on these. But yeah, so look at, well, I mean, obviously most people have none. Most people that did buy, they have one or a couple. And then see how it just shoots up to insane amount of shit. But that's ThetaDrop. I also was looking. Okay, so if anyone recalls, I couldn't find it. I was on the Wayback Machine, but it did exist. So if anyone has anything to add about any other NFT irregularities, popamags@gmail.com. We'll try to cover it and investigate. But if you want to check out the lawsuits yourself, check them out at popmags.com, the number 2 place to go for popmags content, as everyone knows. But if you want to go on the record, off the record, popmags@gmail.com. You can even chat with us on our bot that's not run by Theta, thank God. And we will get back to you. So in the meantime, if there's anything else, just send it our way. But as for these allegations, seems pretty freaking crazy. But please sign me up for the class action. Thanks again. Ciao.